when Howie was screaming, I mean, like that, the reason Howie left is because Howie was like, I'm in the Alliance and you don't know, we have the numbers. I mean, he was screaming out to everyone who didn't know that. He thought he was having a one-on-one conversation with Chicken George, but no, he's telling Erica and James and Danielle, not James because he knew, but Danielle and Erica, and he's telling everybody what's going on. Well, where does that put us? It puts us in a horrible position. So we had to prove him wrong. I mean, if he had just sat there quiet, he would have stayed. So, I mean, anyway, my whole point is some of the basic things that people should have done going into this game from Season 6, they didn't do.
What did I do that was bad?
You've done nothing that's bad. That's why you're here, and that's why you're in a phenomenal position.
How?
Next week, if Chicken George wins HOH.
What?
Next week, if Chicken George wins HOH, Boogie and I go up. Next week, if we win HOH.
He's not going to win, though.
Right, but the whole point is next week, no one's touching you.
Why?
Chicken George isn't coming out next week. Chicken George isn't coming after you, and he's the only one who can play for HOH besides us. You're in a phenomenal position. And I like it that way, and it's fun. Let's continue to work, and this is going to be great. It'll work out great. But I'm sorry if I offended your friends. I didn't mean to personally offend them as people. I was just simply stating their flaws as players. You give me any player who's been evicted, I'll tell you what they did wrong.
What did Nokomis do?
I'll tell you exactly. Okay, Nokomis' downfall was that she's so quiet and laid back and works so quietly that she never rallied any support for herself. You know, she never came to me, Boogie, anyone that I know of, and said, "Look, I'd really like to stay. How can we make that happen?" Because if she had, I would have been open. Like every time you guys called me up to the Season 6 room, you guys were like, "What are you going to do?" And we were like, "Not go after you." And everybody's like, "Whew." And then we were like, and I was like, I'll always keep the lines of communication open, always. Maybe you guys want to make a deal in a week. Maybe you want to make it in 2 weeks. Maybe I won't be here, but let's always keep the lines of communication open. And you guys were always like, what? Okay, like, because you were so used to it being the Nerd Herd versus the Sovereign Six, battle, no matter what. And as you can tell in the show, you have to be a chameleon. Sometimes people, things happen that you wouldn't expect. Mm-hmm. If you look at the show from when day one or whenever, imagine the progression of our friendship, and even you and Boogie. Boogie adored, he's totally cool with you. He's 100% on board. We were laughing today how you guys were yelling at each other in the bathtub. Imagine going from that to what we have now. Season 6, you guys would have just been like us versus them, battle. But this is All-Stars, and sometimes you realize you make mistakes, and you apologize for them, and you reassess things that can benefit everybody. So my whole point is, I feel sorry for you guys from season.
What did Allison do?
I honestly, I didn't really meet Allison very well, but I think she made everyone feel uneasy by her actions, and she was caught lying to everybody. She was, I didn't talk to her, but from what I keep hearing, she went to everybody and was claiming she had all these votes to try to get more votes. She should have gone to one person and said, "Look, here's my idea. Can you maybe help me with that? Let's try to start working on it together. You won't, and worked that way." But instead, she apparently just claimed she had all these votes, and when people checked, she didn't. So she got caught in the lies. Danielle's downfall is she thinks she's with everybody. But after this, there's no, next week it's Final 5. This is a good group of 5. And at the end of the day, with a little bit of luck, we're going to do well.
I think so.
But it's not like, what's good is that my group is chill down. I like working with, so it makes it much more fun. See, the thing is, your season, they always tell me, "Will, stop being hyper aware of your presence on the show." And I say, no, that's who I am. I enjoy producing the show. And I say, you realize, you guys think it's a negative thing? It's a benefit, because the actions that I take are benefiting my group, but also they're awesome for TV. When James thought he was safe and he left, you call it mean, I call it awesome. It's awesome. It's so much more awesome for the show than to just.
I don't see how you could think he was really safe, though. I mean,
We told him he was.
why would he believe you?
I don't know. But what's boring TV is when Jace gets up there and goes, like, I know they edited it. They're like, this guy, he won the show. He just told everyone he hated him. He can't win. No way he can win. And then you get up there and Jace is like, only 2 people walked me to the door. It's like, dude, I went through so much trouble. Couldn't you, like, you're going home anyway. Couldn't you make a good show? So, I'm trying to make a good show, do the best I can, and we'll see what happens. But my whole point is, I know you are hurt, but I didn't mean, I'm not like making fun of your friends, and I guess it's harsh, and I don't even realize it's harsh sometimes, because I try to be unemotional in here, but I apologize. I know they're your friends. I didn't mean to insult your actual friends. I don't want to go to LAX with Howie and a lightsaber, but he can go and dress up and be cool.
Yeah.
But see, Janelle, you're a mystery. Like, I can't wrap my brain around what you got going on. Because sometimes you're super sweet, sometimes you're a little aloof. I told you probably 4 weeks ago. Must have been 4 weeks ago now. That action speaks so much more louder than words in here, and so many times I've tried to show you and you've showed me, and that's why I feel 100% comfortable now, because I know we both at the beginning were kind of like, can we trust this other person? Mm-hmm. But so many times things have happened, like with Boogie giving you the doll and so many things, and we just need to continue that. I think we both, and I don't know, like, I don't get you, and you're tough to communicate with, particularly in this house sometimes. I think, maybe I'm crazy here, but I kind of think maybe, I don't know, that I'm going to go jump on the trampoline now.
All right, well.
What do you think? Open up and you tell me some information.
I think you're crazy.
Crazy how?
Crazy like a fox.
Like a fox. Like a fox. No, tell me. Let me hear.
I don't know. I just want this week to be over with.
Me too. No, I want the show to be over with. We got 3 weeks. Let's not quit now. We have 3 weeks.
What if Boogie wins HOH?
He's putting up Erica and Chicken George.
What if Erica comes off the block?
Then Chicken George will leave, and it'll be me, you, Boogie, Erica in the final four, with us trying to get Erica out. I talked to Boogie about it at length today.
Is he gonna put me up?
Boogie's not putting you up.
Okay.
What?
I always hear it from you. I never hear it from him.
Talk to him anytime you want. I mean, the beauty of it is this. There's so few people left. There's so few people left. If you win HOH, put Erica and Chicken George up. If I win HOH, Erica and Chicken George go to play HOH.
Yeah.
If she wins POV, like at that point, we can be like, look, Erica, we totally lied. We have a deal. Sorry. Or we can make up some elaborate lie. I don't know what. But, I mean, if you want, put Erica and Chicken George. If I win, I'm gonna put Erica and Chicken George up. And I'm gonna be like, Erica, you're the bond, and what I'm trying to do is get Janelle put up after the POV. So we're gonna make you win, like, make up some elaborate lie. That way. Or if she figures it out, like after POV, when she doesn't come off, we're gonna be like, look, here's how it is. Too bad. Chicken George, too bad. And then we're gonna do everything we can to get rid of Chicken George. And at that point, I don't care if people know. But I can't have Howie being like, we're all together, and Boogie and Will, like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god.
I feel bad for him now.
Why?
Because
Why did he do that? I still don't know why he did that.
I don't know. It's kind of dumb.
It made us have to kick. I mean, he literally, in essence, made Boogie and I have to vote him out.